Welcome to another episode of the Random and Roulette podcast. Good morning, evening, afternoon, night.
Wowza.
Welcome to season 3. I am your host, the ghost you accidentally hit with your car, and I am joined by Spooky Suki.
Yeah, hi. I'm a streamer now.
Yes.
We'll start with that one, I guess.
See your hands a lot.
Yep, you see my hands. Somebody told me the other day that I had on there, they're like, you got some nice hands. And I'm like, thanks, I hate it.
No, and then just tuck into your sleeves.
Yeah, I was just like, thanks, I think. So yeah, it's been all right so far.
It's definitely, well, because I think we talked about it last episode. Where,
Did we?
Yeah.
I think I talked about like doing it, and then I was like, you know what? Fuck it, let's just do it. So then I did, and here we are.
Yeah.
A week later. 2 weeks later? I don't know.
Yes.
When did I start doing that shit?
I don't know.
My first video went off already because it only keeps your videos for 14 days or some shit like that, apparently.
Yeah, Twitch isn't like YouTube where it
Yeah.
constantly archives everything.
Which is fine. I don't really care. Then they can disappear into the ether if I decide to never do it again. Whee! Yeah.
Also, all of you who are practicing, Happy Chinese New Year, Year of the Dragon.
Yeah. Woo. I don't really know what that means, but...
Yeah, I remember Year of the Dragon was like, this is also like the turn of the millennium.
Did you look it up when I found that page in the back of my... Shit, I should have brought that down here. The page in the back of my my schedule book or whatever the fuck it's called.
It has a Chinese zodiac in it?
No, it has like your... Yeah, well, kind of. It has your zodiac year or whatever. And I think it had future ones in it too, perhaps.
Does it also have like your dispositions in it?
No, it just tells you what it is and it's like, well, you're on your own after that.
Oh. Make
sucks,
of this
but...
what you will.
Like, this is what it is for your year. That's it. That's all the information you get.
Well, as far as season 2 goes, we did a total of 19 episodes, which was a little thin than we usually do. But
Yeah,
we pretty much
What did we do the year before?
Whatever 19 minus 65 is. 40.
No, I was just asking how many we did the year before. Oh.
Yeah.
From where we're at. Okay.
Yes.
I'm no good at Matthew.
45 was it? Yeah.
45.
Yep. And 2 of them were actually, it was a continuation of the Radium Girls, so there's kind of 2 there. We rolled books once, and that's when we did Kurt Vonnegut. We did games twice, and that was Frogger and Hot Takes. We did we did Hot Takes. The card game.
Dude, that was fun.
We did History 3 times. Well, yeah, because Radium Girls was twice. And I think Pantone? No, that was Fashion. What's the other History one?
We did Pan Am. I swear to God, we did Pan Am.
I know we did Pan Am, but I don't think that was this season.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Or did I write it down wrong and put Pantone as Pan Am? No, I'm pretty sure.
No, we did Pantone too.
Yeah, I know we did both of those.
Jesus Christ. I'm going to have to look this shit up.
Pantone was History, and then the Radium Girls, 2 episodes there. We only got Spooky once, and that was our episode on aliens and the Fermi Paradox.
Oh, yeah, that was cool.
We did Fashion twice with the Crow Tribe and Cottagecore. Crow Tribe was cool.
Oh, I forgot about Cottagecore.
Yeah. We did Movies and TV 3 times. We did Nightmare Before Christmas, Akira, and we watched the Gudetama series.
Gudetama!
Food and Drink was the one that we got the most. We had 6 episodes over Food and Drink. So we did Old Fashions. We did a brief history of tea. We went over the history of pizza, beer, which I think those are hilarious. We did those, close to each other.
Yeah.
We discussed soju.
Yep.
And marshmallows.
Oh, yeah, marshmallows.
And we got music twice. One we rolled because BTS, they're all in the military now. So we went over what it means to be conscripted.
Yeah,
in the
we did
military.
fucking Pan Am this year. God damn it!
Is that one that I missed?
And we did Vivian Westwood.
Did I miss a couple?
And the Swole Fairy.
Was that season 2?
Japanese food. Yeah, these are all 2023.
How did I miss all those?
And Japanese street food. The Back Rooms was our first episode of the year. I guess that's not this season, though.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah, because our season starts in February.
The Rise and Fall of Pan Am was the last.
Yeah,
one.
okay, so I'm not a complete idiot. I did do my research right. Like,
Well, you still miss Pan Am, you bastard.
you just said that was the last episode of season 3. Or
We're on
1.
season 3! Ah!
I can
don't
see
know.
the future.
Whatever.
Yes.
It's fine. Fine.
Over the course of those 19 episodes, we had 4 different guests, and none of them repeated. We had Frog Mama on when we did Old Fashions.
Oh, yeah, Frog Mama.
The Terminator joined us for Akira, which that was kind of a weird. I think she was around then. She was on that episode.
Oh, really?
Skjaldmir joined us when we did Kurt Vonnegut,
Yep.
and that was actually
Yes,
that was
in Omaha.
yes. And then we had Baba Yaga, and she was on for The Nightmare Before Christmas. Yes.
Cool.
Of the things I was last year,
Oh, God.
I was a corporate entity once. I was an inconvenience 4 times. I was a design mistake 4 times. I was once a smell. I was a food once. I was a vibe 4 times. I was a movie once, and I was an imposter twice.
What movie were you?
A frog documentary.
Just, that was it?
Yeah,
A frog documentary?
That was a whole.
Oh,
that was you came
that
up with
was
that
it. Okay. I don't remember that.
one. Yes. I mean, I did have like the Eldritch horror in your mind. I just thought that was more of a vibe. So
That was not that long ago.
No, that was last episode.
Yeah, that was last time.
But also like the ashes of a bonfire as the sun comes up. I feel like that's definitely a vibe.
I don't think that one was me, because mine are always like
Yep, that one was me.
horrible random shit.
Well, see, your stuff is like a hole in your
Hot tea
foot.
pants.
Yeah, that one. I could not like. I went back and listened to the episode again. I'm like, do we? Because I have it written down as hot tea pants.
Yeah, because you spilled tea on your pants. So I said your hot tea pants.
That doesn't.
Spilled hot tea on your pants. So your hot tea pants. I remember that shit. I remember that one at least.
Or a strawberry frog. That was a strawberry frog once.
Oh, was that you or me?
That was you.
Oh shit!
Yes.
All right. So sometimes it's not terrible.
No. Sometimes it actually makes sense. Sometimes, well, the first episode of last season, I was Doofenshmirtz Incorporated.
Oh my god!
Like that's the one corporate entity.
Yeah. We like some Doofenshmirtz around here.
Yes.
It's fine.
On episode 11 of that season, I was also not Spooky Suki.
Oh.
That's how you open that episode. Was
Because I think I was gonna say mine first, and then my brain went hebada, and that's how we got that one.
So yes, 19 ass episodes.
Woo!
That was pretty rad.
Yeah, we also took like 2 months off because it was
You got a lot going on.
Testosterone time. Testosterone time.
Where is my notes? There they are. Yes, very good.
Yeah, you got anything else there for the recap?
That's the recap of season 2. So yeah,
Yay!
anyone who followed, thank you for following us. We had a great time making them, and here's the season 3.
Yeah, hopefully you like the new OP opening, whatever intro. I don't know, what do they call it these days? Because I always go with OP because that's what they'd say for animes.
Oh really?
Anime OP, yeah.
I always thought OP. Well, this is from all my
Anime
time
opening.
spent on the internet. OP is original poster.
It's because you're old.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, they still use it in
Nope.
like Reddit. No, like if you start a Reddit thread and any comments you have underneath, you get OP by your name because the original poster.
What do they say for ending then?
Outro.
No. Shut the fuck up. I meant for animes, not whatever bullshit you're on about. Because they say anime OPs. Every time you go look at a fucking anime video of an opening on YouTube, it says whatever anime OP opening. But I've never looked at the endings, I guess.
I know like AMV, but that's like created, like
No, I don't know what that is.
creator made.
What?
It's anime music video. It used to be a huge rage in like 2010s.
Yeah, there used to be a lot more like fan made videos on shit.
Yeah,
too,
but now
and
everything's copyrighted.
Yeah,
So you can't.
fucking sucks.
It's okay because Nightcore still exists.
I don't know what.
You don't know Nightcore?
No.
Take whatever song you're listening to, double the BPM.
Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. There used to be like a website that had like spooky stuff and stories, and it was called Night something. And I can't.
Creepypasta?
No, it's not that kind of. It was like really well thought out.
Oh,
and it was like a
Urban Legends?
town thing. It was like there was this town.
Welcome to Night Vale.
Night Vale, there we go.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm thinking of something, and it starts with night. I swear to God. Night Vale, there we go.
I have a hoodie from that podcast.
I haven't actually like looked into any of it. I just know about it because of the internet in general.
It's actually it's kind of awesome. It goes off the rail pretty quick.
Well, it's like the back rooms. Is it anything like the back rooms? Is it more thought out than the back rooms?
Not really. It's more like it's like if the Twilight Zone was like just a place you could go.
Yeah, I've never watched the Twilight Zone, so I don't know what the fuck that's about either.
So, do you know the premise of the podcast?
No.
Okay,
No, like
so-
I don't know anything about this shit besides what I've like randomly tidbits that I've.
So the whole show is presented as like a radio talk show, which it's
Yeah.
giving updates about this
Yeah.
the small town.
Yeah, I did know that part. I
And
know that much.
All
so
the
far.
strange things are just like normal. So like they'll give an announcement. It's like, the Forbidden Dog Park will be closed today due to children going missing. It's like, but
what?
that's just normal there. Like, also, make sure that when the yellow government helicopters are out, that the children should be wearing blue pants. Like,
Oh, is that? It's like that same those weird ass videos that I found on Instagram. That's like, make sure you don't. I've sent one to you, so I know you've seen it. But it's like, make sure you wear your hard hat today because this guy's gonna rain rocks or some shit like that.
I mean, yeah.
I also found it because I swear to God I saved it somewhere because I thought it was hilarious because it was just like dystopian nonsense, and then the video with it was like weird as shit, and it was like glitchy. It was cool.
But like the whole show like then later expands into like there's actually an election for mayor, and it's against the creepy old lady that secretly lives in your house, and God, what's his name? And he is a literal 5-headed dragon.
Oh my God.
And he has like 5 different heads. They all have a different personality.
Oh God.
Like, and then 4 of them go to jail, but the 5th one doesn't. No, it's. I think it's something that'd be right up your alley. It's kind of awesome.
It'd be cool, but
I haven't. It's been around for a long time. I haven't listened to it for years.
someday I'll get around to it. I'll put it on my list of shit. Oh, I don't have my. God damn it! I don't have my schedule book with me with my 100 random shit things to do this year. Because I'd put it on there. That'd be a good place to put it. Anyway,
What do you have here? You have secret boxes.
I bought a fountain pen.
Yes.
And so my shop points were about to expire.
Oh, so you had to.
It was like, hey, you looked at a pen place. Here's another pen place that will take your shop cash and double it or whatever. So I got these bottles of ink and shit for free.
Like, ink is
basically.
always like darker than it actually like is. 'Cause,
Yeah.
I mean, this looks like midnight, like very very dark purple.
It's wild grape.
Okay, so
what it says.
it's probably like light purple.
It says wild grape. Yama Budo.
Irisho. You keep moving it. I can't read.
Oh.
Yeah, no, not helping.
Does this help? Iro Shizuki. It's a
Shizuku.
Shizuki. Oh yeah, you're right. I can't fucking read on a normal day. But yeah, like even this one that I have in here right now, listeners, you cannot see, but it looks dark as shit. You see that?
Yeah.
Here, I'll put a little mark on your notebook so you can see, and you can describe it.
Accurately. That's so weird.
It's like the color of the cap, which is lavender AF.
Yeah, it almost looks like colored pencil more than it does look like ink. It's like it being that dark. Like it's deceptive.
So yeah, this one is I got one of these when I got the pen. Because these are made by Pilot, which is
Yeah.
who makes my Kakuno,
Boah.
which is what these
Fountain pen?
These fountain pens
Okay.
are.
I
They have
believe you.
smiley faces on them, and
What?
I quite like them. Anyway, yeah, they're made. They're supposed to be like Japanese landscape things. So this one is Dew on Pine.
The colors. Okay.
Yes, the colors are
So again,
made after.
you break this out. It looks like a very, very deep, like turquoise.
This looks like a potion you'd snort or something.
They both look like potions. They're very like stout, very
Yeah.
thick glass bottles.
And then the one that I got with this already is I think it was just dark green, which kind of sucks. But I'll have to read the box again because I didn't actually. But yeah, so I got these, and then I got some fucking scented ones.
Yeah, you have a box of what looks like 6, 5.
These definitely look like old apothecary potions.
Well, actually, what they look like is
That was gross.
they look like tester's paint. Like if you ever did model cars as a
Oh
kid.
yeah, like the little DuPont.
Yeah. Yeah, they
Was
look.
it DuPont?
No, it was testers.
Oh, there was one that was DuPont too, I think, with the little itty bitty models. There you go, put it in the trash. Yeah, these ones are scented because I got a different scented one, by the way. Can you, about Gander, what sniff it is?
Flowers.
Yeah, but a specific one.
Well, there's got to be a lavender in there.
Yeah,
There's
the,
got to be.
the one that I got is fucking lavender. And then they were like, oh, you must like the scented ones. So they sent me a shit ton of, like, samples.
Oh, dope.
So I got, like, a black rose
Ooh.
sample, lilac, a plum, and an apple blossom, I think, for sniffed. Oh, God.
Yamabudo.
I'm opening this box and it already smells like flowers. Jesus Christ! Open!
I don't know. Maybe just because I'm used to just such low quality affairs. Doesn't like the scent of that type of stuff kind of dissipate very quickly?
Yeah, probably. It's only for the writer, really.
Mm.
It is for my enjoyment only.
Well, I mean,
Maybe.
hey, that's okay.
Jesus fucking Christ!
You were just
You piece of shit!
driving the struggle bus.
Ah! Get out of the box!
I think it's taped on the one side.
Is it? It's not taped, I swear to God. There's no tape on this bitch. It is just being a pain in my
Maybe you
ass.
just, I don't know, you just pour it boxes.
I've got to have some sharp thing around to open
Don't
things.
stab. Give it to me.
No,
Okay.
I must get it myself.
Well, while you just drive the struggle bus, only
I don't drive the struggle bus. I own it.
Yeah, you won the whole line. This month and week, oh God.
Fuck you,
See, it was
box.
taped.
It wasn't taped. It's not taped, but I had to break it apart to open it. Ah! All right.
Spooky smash.
Oh Jesus, those are glued though. You bastard! Holy shit! Look how many glue dots are on that.
Well, I don't want it to
That
fall
seems
apart. It
fucking
has to come from
excessive.
Japan.
It's from France.
Oh, okay, it has to come from France.
These
Still
are-
halfway
these are
across the
French.
world.
Oops. Ah!
Oh, they even have a little tricolor on there. That's
What is
the
this
French flag.
What's this? Oh. Orange?
If you spill it,
Holy shit!
well, yeah, because it's concentrated. So drink this.
It's not concentrated. What the fuck? That's just you don't add anything to it.
No. Like when you put the little tiny amount of ink on there, it starts to smell. So it's probably quite potent.
Oh fuck! It's on my finger.
Girl, you're falling apart.
Ah. What sniff is this one?
This one is purple, so I'm assuming this one's grape.
What the fuck? Why would you want a grape scent? It would just smell like cough syrup.
Well, yeah, but it's France.
Gross.
So
No,
all
it's,
the wine.
It's violets. Oh, that is a good point though.
Yeah.
It smells like violets. It smells like violet candy, actually. Which, you know what that makes me want to do.
What? To eat it?
Eat it.
How quickly would you die if you just downed?
I don't
a
know,
whole
because
vial of
they're
highly toxic. They're just made.
I don't think they are
straight
highly
out of
toxic.
asbestos.
to be honest. I don't think they're that toxic, because these ones are actually made out of, like, plant things.
Yeah.
And fountain pen inks are water-based. So you really, I don't know if you'd die, but you'd have a really bad time for a while.
Well, think of how good your throw up would look.
It looked great. Depending on what color you ate.
Oh, God.
Alright, this one is, it's rose.
Do you actually know how many of those are made?
Very carefully.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Yeah, they're all very, very perfumey.
Yeah.
Because I know that, like Japanese, like the solid ink, like the, what is it,
Oh, yeah,
sumi?
like the ink sticks.
Yeah. Those are, it's the sap from some type of tree.
No, it's supposed to be, bamboo charcoal, kind of, mixed in with something.
It's like a 1,000-step process. Like,
Yeah.
I've seen it been done before. Well, not like live.
There's a super rare one that it takes like a whole year to make.
Yeah, because they actually like
one
ferment.
stick, because they burn it so many different times.
Yeah. Because most of what, like,
Ooh.
this one's blue, so I'm assuming it's blueberries.
No. You were expecting a fruit, weren't you?
No. What are you?
It's lavender.
Oh, it is lavender. Lavande. Parfum lavande. That one actually is quite nice. I do like
Why
that.
didn't you ever finish learning French?
Because I didn't have a use
I feel
for
like
it.
you would be a perfect, like, French speaker.
I mean, I know some. I mean, I still have like my original textbooks from 2006.
Those are a bit outdated now, aren't they?
I don't think the language has changed that much.
They've made like 3 editions of this goddamn thing in the last.
Well, yeah, because they have to draw a whole ass new comic book for every word that gets adopted into the language.
What?
This one's fiery. What is this? Parfum de cacao. Oh.
Chocolate. It smells like hot chocolate,
Yeah.
which is great. I don't know. I might learn French someday after I'm done learning every other goddamn language.
French is kind of fun. Until you talk to someone who actually like speaks French.
Yeah, then you're just like, eh.
Because then they just think you're an asshole. But no, French is fun because you just smear everything.
I mean, don't they just think you're an asshole anyways?
Well, yeah, because they're French.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter. They're gonna think you're a piece of shit anyways.
I was talking to Frog Mama because she's been to France. She's actually been to Paris.
Holy shit.
And she goes, yeah, it's like the grossest city I've ever been to. Like, just rivers of piss. Like, she says there's like trash everywhere. It's like all the very manicured pictures.
I don't know. I've been to Vegas, dude, and that place is pretty gross.
I mean, I've been to Vegas. Every time I've been to Vegas, it seems like something's under construction. So it's always weird. Also, I've been to LA before they did all of the huge like emissions changes.
Oh, yeah.
And so I just thought it was like foggy the whole
smog.
time. No, it was just straight up car exhaust as far as you can see. It's like, I'd never want to come back.
Well, that's like every those like Chinese ladies that are on Instagram or whatever making little videos of their apartments and whatnot. They always have like an air purifier or 6.
Yeah.
Because it's so smoggy there.
I know there's certain like tourist traps where they have like a poster of the skyline because you can't actually see it from the vantage point that you are. It's like, okay.
No. Yeah. Which I think it's really cool that like you won't run into that in like Japan as much because there's not nearly as many cars.
Yeah, because everyone walks everywhere or takes the
Walks
train.
or takes the trains.
They're only 5 minutes from the train.
Oh, another thing I wanted to
really
mention about these ink bottles before we move on from it.
And also, they look like perfume.
They have that little dip in the bottom.
Yes.
So when you put your pen in there,
you
can get like all of the ink out of the bottle if you want.
Yeah, there's like a little tiny teardrop at the bottom of the vessel.
It's the perfect shape of a pen nib, which is neat. But yeah, okay, I can stop talking about pens now.
So is that the like, would you actually load that into like a cartridge, or is that the type of ink that you actually like dip your pen into?
Yeah, you can do both. You can use a dip pen, but like this cartridge, you screw the thing up, and that's how you fill it. Or you can fill it with a syringe, which is what I did this time.
Okay,
which
that
worked a
makes more
lot
sense.
better. But what you usually do is you put the whole ass pen in here, and then you screw that up, and it sucks the ink up.
It works as a vacuum.
Which,
I see.
I mean, that also works better in some aspects, because then you don't have to Because, like, when you fill it up with the syringe, then you have to push it all down through the nib. But if you put the nib in and do the thing, then it's already all the way through the nib. What are you staring at, like a wacko?
It says we've been going for an hour.
No,
25.
it starts at 1 for some reason.
Oh, okay. I was
And
like,
I can't figure out how to change that either. But so we've only been going for 25 minutes.
Okay. So I was like, because I'm also trying to gauge.
Yeah, we're fine. Holy shit! Oh god, I thought there was a boo-boo on my pen already, but it's just a piece of.
So the cats get to it and.
Oh god, I've been keeping it like really safe, but it doesn't have a clip on it, and that kind of bothers me. Because I can't like put it through my loops of my book.
Oh.
Because it has no clippy.
I'll 3D print you one.
Well, eventually I'm gonna get like a nice one. This is just like a beginning one.
I see.
So we shall see. But it's really nice for writing kanji and stuff, which is rad. But I still write shit in pencil because I fuck up all the time.
No, I think
fucking up.
using a pen like that will definitely like teach you a lot more confidence. Like you don't have to.
Yeah, like I use it for kanji practice writing, but I don't use it for.
Oh, you actually like workbook?
Yeah. It's just in my like notebook thing that I've been using it, which is fine for now, until I get a bit better at stuff. But yeah, I'm on the last lesson of my first book now.
Then what, 4 more to go this year?
2, 3 after this.
Oh.
So I've gone through Genki 1. I have to go through Genki 2. Then it's Quartet 1, and then it's Quartet 2. And that should be it. But it'll take me the entire year to get through all of them, which is fine. But I also, like, slowed it down quite a bit, because, like, the rate that I was going with Genki 1 is not sustainable. I was just, like, doing a speed run.
I gotta learn.
It wasn't, like, learning. I was reviewing, basically. So I was speed running through this shit.
Oh,
so I would have enough time to take my time with everything else that I was actually learning.
Okay.
So that's what I've been doing there. That's why I've been fucking busy. Holy shit. So much stuff.
I follow that.
Yeah. But, like, so now my 18 to 20 hours of studying a week is getting cut down to, like, 10. So that's a lot better. Gonna have a lot more time to do shit. Wee.
You say it's like, with that type of schedule, like, how do you have, like, summer vacations and do cool shit?
You don't? You take your shit with you?
What the hell?
Why can't you study every day?
I mean, I guess you can.
Why the fuck would you not? Why would you not study every day?
Need a break.
No, fuck that.
Okay.
If I get a break, I will go mad.
God. Also, that doesn't sound awesome.
No, it's fine. I take my own type of breaks. Mm-hmm. It's not like a typical person's break where it's like, oh, I gotta have a day off or whatever. Yada yada. But another part of it is this doesn't take as many beans. So what I go by a system now where I have brain beans.
Yes.
And you only get so many brain beans a day. And you have to spend them wisely. So there's things that take more beans. Yes. And there's things that take the normal amount of beans. And there's things that take less beans. So there you go. We run on beans around here. Brain beans.
Brain beans.
And
actually, I kind of like that. Because it actually makes a lot of sense, at least to me anyway.
Yeah. Well, and then some days, like, you get less beans.
Yeah, some days you start out with less.
Yeah. So then you have to spend your brain beans on the important things. Brain beans.
I don't think I have any brain beans.
You should probably figure that out, buddy. Where do your beans come from? And there's things that restore beans. If you run out of beans, you do these things, and you get more beans. You get beans back.
Is this a philosophy that you've just developed yourself, or is this like a self-help book?
I have no idea.
No. I mean, it makes sense.
It might have came out of my brain. It might have come from the internet. I have no clue. It came from somewhere. Beans.
Yes, beans.
But yeah, you gotta find what gives you beans. Or doesn't take as many beans. Or murder someone for more beans.
No, that's not how you get beans.
You don't know that.
That's definitely not how you get
You don't
beans.
know that. Steal somebody else's beans.
I'm gonna die on that hill, probably because you'll kill me there.
Well, that was another thing that I was read. It was like, I would rather die on my rolling hills than your plains of what was it? Oh, Plains of Compromise, which is freaking hilarious. I read that and I was like, ooh, that's a good one there. I like that one. I'll die on my hill, thank you very much.
Yes.
Anywho.
Yes.
I've already been bullshitting for half an hour.
Would you want to talk about the F1 liveries?
No.
They're starting to slow roll them out.
Mostly because I haven't seen any of them.
Oh. Well, Ferrari looks like Ferrari.
Okay.
What was Sauber and what was Aston or Alfa Romeo is now called Steak.
Why is everybody coming up with these dumbass names?
And it's like neon green and black.
Oh, that's kind of sick, though.
It does look kind of cool. Everyone hates it. It's like,
but Stack?
So cool.
Really?
Steak.
Steak?
Yeah, it's
the Steak team?
It's a gambling website.
I don't like that.
I don't either. Well, it's better than racing balls.
Yeah. Good God.
Like what was formerly AlphaTauri is now.
Yeah, I hate that.
Visa, Cash App, something.
Red Bull.
No, it's RB.
Oh, it's RB.
F1 team. Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's just RB. It's not actually race cars. It's just.
Why?
it's
vomit.
Yeah,
That's
so no one likes that one.
Is F1 just going to shit now, too?
I mean, Williams is still cool. McLaren's still cool.
Ham's fucking off.
No, he's just going to Ferrari.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious.
He's fucking off. That team's not getting better.
Yeah, I remember the last time
Unless
they tried
they pull it out of their ass somehow.
They tried to hire a multi-time world champion.
Yeah. No, it doesn't go well, does it?
Yeah. I think the last one's to...
Oh, wait. Oh, where's he? Oh, he's going to Ferrari. So who else is going to be in Ferrari?
Leclerc.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Sam Ham in the chair.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, of course, Leclerc. I should have.
Yeah. So
he's not going
the
anywhere.
thing is, where does signs go? Everyone's thinking like Bottas will
where Danny
retire.
Rick went a year ago or 2 years ago, which is nowhere.
No, he was Red Bull's backup driver.
Yeah, so he could be a backup driver for.
Yeah. I don't even know who would.
I don't know. We'll see how those things shake out.
Yeah.
Because I really don't know. It's gonna shake up a lot, though.
Yes.
Which is gonna be wacky. Anyway, did you have any more liveries to talk about?
No. I mean,
No?
I think the only one
Okay.
that hasn't come out yet is Mercedes.
I haven't seen any. They're for
And
this,
Red
like
Bull.
this coming year.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like
Okay.
that starts in like March. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have to write this down?
No, I'm not gonna write it down.
We're still playing a bunch of Power World.
I think I'm gonna not.
You should at least look up Chillet. It's like kind of the mascot there. It's the cutest one.
Is it a Pokemon?
Yes, essentially.
So I can just look up the Pokemon.
Well, it's a pal. It's not a Pokemon.
It's not a real Pokemon?
No, it's a pal from Pal World.
I don't fucking like this.
No, it's great.
No.
Because it's not Pokeballs.
We're not doing this.
It's Pal Balls.
No, we're not
it's
doing
not a Pokedex. It's a Pal Dex.
We're not doing this. I'm gonna fuck.
And then also some of the boys started playing Helldivers 2, which is fantastic.
What is that?
It's like a situational, like short mission based. You drop on a planet and you gotta like find survivors of like a crash or something like that.
Oh,
and there's all these
cool.
like giant bugs that try to kill you.
Can you let him die?
Yes, and then you won't succeed. But well, actually, your objective is you're trying to spread democracy across the galaxy.
Oh God, no.
So like as you're like taking out enemies, it's like have a nice cup of liberty.
No. I fucking hate it already. Thank you.
And I don't know if we talked about this last time, but we also were playing Lethal Company, which is a game I think you would like.
You say that, but then.
No, because you can be a dick to your friends. That's why I think I
Oh,
like
right.
it.
Okay.
Where you're,
I'll hear you out on this one.
I think you have, it's like 10 minutes, and you come to an area, and then you have to search an abandoned building for basically loot, and you bring it back, and you have a quota to meet. Otherwise, the company kills you.
What the fuck?
But as you're going through this abandoned building, it's like there's no lights, so you have to like buy a flashlight, and that takes away from your quota.
Oh God.
And then all of your friends are in proximity chat, so if you get too far away from each other, you can't talk to each other.
Holy shit. All right, this sounds like fun.
And it's all like
So you're like everything's like pitch black except for like your little flashlight, and then all of a sudden you'll see like a giant spider like run across the room. It's like,
Oh.
and then as you're running back, like you're running out of time because everything's just gonna leave without you.
Yeah.
It's like as you're running back, then there's like monsters in the world. It's like there's this giant like Bigfoot thing that's like lumbered around and it's like it can hear you but it can't see you. So you have to like walk really slow, but you're also like going up against the clock to like get home.
Oh God! All right, that sounds kind of awesome.
Yeah, it's great, and like all the movement and graphics are like jank, so it's actually supposed to look kind of stupid. It's great.
Nice. All right, cool. That one sounds awesome.
Are we gonna change up the middle of the show? Or are we gonna leave it still as advertising space?
I guess advertising space if we have things to advertise. Which we have T-shirts.
We have T-shirts. We also have stickers.
We have stickers. I can make decals. I can make you something that says "Hydrate before you dehydrate." Does that freak you out when it?
Yeah, it does. I keep.
I'm gonna have to figure out how to change that because that freaks me out too. So what it's doing is when it's recording the whole audio, and then when it gets to the end of the screen, it looks like it wipes it out, but it's just going to like the next line of ticks.
Yeah, so it looks like we're starting off from zero.
Yeah, it scares the shit out of me sometimes. So I've been trying to look this way.
Your giant couch of squishmallows.
None of those are squishmallows actually.
2 of them are.
Oh yeah, those two. I forgot about those.
Yeah.
I got those for Christmas from the girls.
Yes.
And then I have my Valentine's Day bear, which is the big one, the big pink one.
Yes.
And Hello Kitty. She's a
marching band.
almost Black Parade. Then
You have the kitty that Frog Mama made you.
Yes. And then I have a multicolored cookie, a small tata, a big koya, a hand warmer shuki, and my van cushion. And then I have the Virgo Hello Kitty.
Yes.
Who's holding flowers, which is cute as shit. That is all of the squishy things, I think, on my tiny couch.
On that couch, you also have your band of sushis.
I also haven't used that couch.
Oh, yeah, you just have because it's full of stuffed animals.
Well, that's to keep the cats off of it so that they don't scratch the velvet, which they have been anyways, little shitheads. God damn it.
Get that anti-scratch spray.
Wait, it's right there.
Oh.
They don't give a fuck. Little shits.
Also, tonight we are drinking ciders from Glacial Till.
Yeah, I forgot about that part. Huh?
Because you are a part of a
they're
subscription.
quarterly club or some shit like that.
Yeah. So I'm drinking Spruce Springsteen.
It's quite good. I like that
It's
one.
actually, it's really good.
And then I have the caramel apple.
I think that one you can,
very sweet. It's really sweet, so I can really only do like one at a time.
Yeah.
But I have a whole 6 stack of cherry vanillas that I've been saving for a day. That I'm feeling cherry vanilla. Probably won't drink them all in the day, but sometimes.
Yeah, Glacial Till. They're out of Ashland.
Yeah.
They're actually,
They have a really cool tap house too.
I've never been.
It's nice. It's really big. You can get like snacks and stuff. And then you can get flights, so you can try different ciders.
Oh,
which is awesome. They also make wine, but there's only a couple of them that I liked. But it was rad. We went. Didn't you go with us? No. Who went with us?
Not I. Your mother-in-law?
No.
Your sister-in-law?
No. I thought it was you. Fuck. I don't know.
It wasn't me.
All right. Well, never mind. Would you like to go first, or would you like me to go first?
It makes never mind. I am prepared either way.
No,
As she sniffs her page.
Well, I used one of the scented inks before I changed it out for the light purple.
Well, so those of you who weren't paying attention, we did a genre deep dive. Each of us, we did one.
Yeah.
And yours was...
Breakcore.
Breakcore.
So I guess I'll go first. I'll just start going off. So it's a style and micro genre of electronic dance music. So it emerged from like jungle dance music.
So like heavy drums?
I don't know. That's just jungle. And hardcore, drum and bass.
Okay.
Well, those were separate things. I didn't say them very separately.
Oh, yeah. Well, no.
Drum and bass.
Yeah, like
and
hardcore EDM.
Hardcore.
Yeah.
In the mid to late 90s.
Oh.
Yeah. That was the one I was surprised about, too.
Yeah.
But it was made in the 90s, but it kind of fell off for a while, but it's had a revival quite recently, actually, which we'll get to. So it's very complex and intricate break beats with a wide palette of sampling sources and usually played at a high tempo. So I couldn't decide how I felt about it at first because I was on... I tried a couple different playlists this time, and the first one that I tried, I didn't like so much. And I think it was because, I swear to McFuck, every single one of these goddamn songs had the same drum beat, and it was driving me nuts. And some of them didn't, which I found later on that wasn't the case for all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as hardcore techno began to settle in Europe, other labels were adding more mashup and IDM, which is dance music,
Okay.
to hardcore techno to create breakcore.
Okay.
Later, breakcore was solidified by, can you guess what kind of events they would play this music at?
Like goth nightclubs.
Fucking raves!
Yeah.
And club events. So breakcore has since been subject to a lot of changing and branching, as most music does. Many newer artists focus on melodic progressions and drum programming, while some others still focus on like the hardcore beats and edgy influences.
Mm-hmm.
So breakcore went through a revival in... Can you guess when?
2020.
Yeah. But it's got a noticeably different sound than what had been produced in the 90s. So what I had been listening to begin with was the stuff more around like the 90s stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I got to the more modern stuff, I was like, hey, this is a lot better.
Oh, I wonder if because it's all EDM, right?
Yeah, it's just all dance music.
So I mean, this is just off the top of my head, but I'm thinking why all the drum beats sounded the same was because there weren't as many EDM samples to go with, so they all used the same one.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I was like, the whole time I was like listening to either, like the newer stuff and the older stuff, I was like, how the McFuck do you dance to this? It's too fast. There's too much. Drugs.
Yes.
The new interest came from elements of nostalgia and atmosphere with sentiment. So, new breakcore draws from video games, anime, and internet culture.
Hell yeah.
Which is what I noticed when I got to, like, the stuff that was recommended for me. So I at the end, I listened to, like, the breakcore playlist that Spotify had made for me, which was freaking hilarious and a shit show at the same time. Because there was still, like, screamo in there.
Well, yeah, because it has to, like...
But with, like, dance music, too. It was fucking nuts. But, yeah. So, a lot of the, like, artists, icons, and then, like, the album cover stuff, they were just all fucking anime characters. And I was like, this is awesome. And they're all, like, weird-ass names, too, which I'll get to with the ones that I enjoyed. So, through and through, I can't decide if this is actually for me or not. I think part of it is I don't really have a place for it in my round of things, because, like, if I want something kind of, like, getting after it and stuff, like this kind of stuff is, I just go to metal. So,
yeah,
I don't know. Maybe I would. But, like, while I'm working or something, I would maybe listen to it.
Yeah.
I don't know. My Spotify's going to be all fuckedy now, so who knows what I'll get. But some of my notable tracks. Dark Beach by Pastel Ghost.
Pastel Ghost sounds like it.
I actually wrote down Pastel Goth at first, because that just is automatically what my brain went to. But it was Pastel Ghost. Suffocation by Crystal Castles. Now that one was kind of more towards the indie side, so I think that was on my recommended
Oh, it was like the gap that Spotify was trying to fill for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopelessness by Sewer Slut, but there's the U is a V.
Yeah, yeah.
Which happens a lot, which
Yeah.
is weird. Unknown sped up version by Blacksmith, and this one was spelled funny too. It's BLKSMIITH. So it's Blacksmith, but it's wackadoodle spelled.
Yeah.
Disassociate by Kitty Slut, another V instead of a U for some reason. And Ray Anime. Yeah. Intoxicated by 666 Delete, all one word. And Hunted in My Sleep by Dark Vision. There was another one that was okay, and I couldn't decide to put it on here or not, but the name of the track was goddamn hilarious. So it was, if God didn't intend for us to snort worms, why did he make him cylindrical?
What the hell?
Yeah! I was like, holy shit!
It's absolutely something you would come up with. It's like, I don't know. I think you might have secretly found your niche.
Dear God, and I don't remember who it was by, but I was like, holy shit, that is quite the name. I wonder if I can look it up.
So was there any songs in this genre that like you popped up in your Spotify and you already had liked the song
No.
or like that you had heard before?
Nope.
Like, oh shit.
Not a single fucking song.
Really? So it's completely new to you?
Yeah, I don't really do like the electronic music
Oh.
much, to be honest. Like,
I guess
lo-fi
I do.
is the closest I've gotten, and that's a pretty calmed down version of this stuff.
Yeah. No, I used to know a DJ that spun French hardcore, so it was all like 128 beats per minute. Like it was fast, it was
Holy
heavy. Yeah.
Jesus. Okay, so I should have probably like looked at a bunch of these song titles, because Jesus Christ.
Well, you already named like a few.
This one's called High Speed Strawberry.
Again, that's exactly you.
Just absolute. I can't find the freaking Worms one though. Which playlist was that? That playlist was called Aggressive Breakcore. That was the stuff that was really nuts.
I think I would actually probably like it.
You probably would. It's right up your alley, I think, because you like a lot of the
High-speed
kind of
strawberry.
fun. You like some of the fun electronic music,
Yeah.
which I never really got into, like the dancey dance stuff, because I don't like dancing.
You ever listen to like Prodigy?
No, I don't
Or-
even know who that is.
Smack my bitch up.
What the fuck?
Ba-da-da-da.
Oh, geez, this one's fun. At night, I see the Grim Reaper. Jesus fuck.
See, I think you would like a lot of these people that make this type of music.
I mean,
'cause
probably.
they seem to share a lot of the same brain cells you do.
And when I was listening to it, I was like, this would be like really easy to make.
Well, I would never want to say that because I think you would find out that it's not.
No, that's not fucking true at all.
Okay.
Listening to it, I was like, holy shit, this is just like, you just threw some shit together and called it good. This is awesome. Oh, yep, here we go. If God didn't want us to snort worms, he wouldn't make them cylindrical. Move thingamajig. I don't. No.
Why would you make them cylindrical?
By Mimi Death. Which is great. That's awesome. Is there more? There's more weird ones. Luna Moth Candle Wax. I don't know. Sure. Oh, this one's called... Oh, that was one I didn't like, so we're not going to name that one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this one is death metal, but there's a greater than sign in between all the letters. Oh, yeah, this was the other weird thing. It had fucking Bring Me the Horizon on this bitch. And I was like, that is not it, but also kind of.
Yeah.
Because it's Itch for the Cure, and that one kind of is. So I was like...
Well, yeah. So there were songs you recognized on it.
No, that was on my, like...
Oh, okay.
That was on my recommended one anyways.
Oh, okay.
So I was like,
Not the-
it kind of makes sense that it's on here, but also, what the fuck?
So,
Anyway.
what's your overall conclusion of breakcore?
It's fine.
All right.
It's fine. I don't know.
So I think if you kind of operate at like a higher frequency, like if you're someone that's always like kind of go, 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 or like,
No, some of that shit kind of gave me like fucking like music anxiety, and I was like, I don't like this. Get away from me.
unsubscribe.
I had to like change songs. 'Cause I was like, this is too much shit going on.
Okay.
Oh, and some of the sampling I didn't like either. Like they're really choppy. That's one thing that I noticed too. The sampling is really choppy most of the time, and I don't really like that either.
Yeah, that's the hardcore
Yeah,
part of
so
it.
that's why we're going with it's fine.
It's got good things. It's got bad things.
Yeah.
It lands kind of in the
Sometimes
middle.
it's all right, and then sometimes it's not. So
Okay. So maybe not for you, but you can understand where it's coming from.
no, I don't know where it's coming from. It's fucking whack, dude. But it's an art form. That's
It
it.
is
I can
an art.
appreciate that it's music.
All right. So I was assigned Witch House, which actually, which.
What the
Witch-
what
Witch
the fuck?
House.
No. What the hell?
It started around 2008 and 2009 in nightclubs in New York and
Oh,
New
really?
Orleans.
That's soon. That's not that. That's a while ago. I don't like it. Never mind.
But it's also a form of EDM. But it's also a lot more like transformative over like other EDMs because it's based off of a lot of sampling and drum machine. It does have like big drops that you'd kind of expect, but the low register stuff, like like the bass lines, are usually lower, slower, and in a minor key. And the idea is to make it sound kind of spooky. So a lot of it sounds like horror music that you can kind of dance to.
I think I would have liked that one better.
I think you actually would. And as you kind of like get into it, maybe you'll start to reveal
Maybe
more.
I can maybe I can make that too.
So with any kind of EDM, you don't really find bands that make it because it's all
Yeah, it's
DJs
just
and
like-
it's done in clubs. And kind of that's why it was a big thing in New Orleans because there's a huge jazz scene there. Like DJing, like live DJing, is just a form of jazz. You're making up as you go along, and so you don't.
No, I don't like that. No, we're not doing that.
No, it's so like it's hard to get like recordings of it.
Yeah.
Unless like an artist like put something together and then like release it, through whatever means. But yeah, it's like a live type of thing. There actually is a article on not you Urban Dictionary that actually I was
yes.
like, wait, why did it pop up in Urban Dictionary?
The
It was
Urban
amazing.
Dictionary.
No, also on Know Your Meme.
Know your meme?
Yeah.
Why is it a meme? You know why it's a meme?
Well, because it all kind of came to maturity during like the height of internet culture, and it also kind of led to the rise of dubstep as well.
Dubstep.
I mean, Skrillex is kind of like the one that made it really really
I
popular.
feel like that dubstep came first though.
No, dubstep was like Skrillex was like really popular like 2013, 2012. So this is slightly before
Jesus,
that.
Fuck, you're right. Jesus.
One of the pioneers of it, I keep reading his name is Travis Edgy, which is hilarious, but it's Eggedy, E-G-E-D-Y.
No, it's edgy now. I don't give a fuck.
But he goes by the artist name of Picture Plane, and he is on Spotify. A lot of the hits of Witch House kind of follows along the same lines as like trap music, so like where it's like really kind of edgy. But then it also blends like industrial music, so think like Static X or Korn, Powerman 5000, like those type of elements into like EDM. So it starts to get almost like synthetic sounding.
Yeah. I mean, don't like set me on fire for this or anything, but I don't really like Korn that much.
That's fine.
Okay.
You're not required to like any artist.
right,
That's
cool.
ridiculous. And then actually kind of modernly, it's kind of evolved into funk.
What did you just say?
Funk?
What is that?
P-H-
What is that word?
P-H-O-N-K?
I know.
You don't know? No, it's okay. Every Instagram reel or TikTok, like when they're trying to be edgy, it's usually playing funk music. You don't
No,
know? Okay.
that does not exist. That is not a word.
It's a real thing.
That is not a word.
So the horror aspects that they usually put in are usually samples, usually from like spoken word things, like music, not music, like horror movie lines or speeches of some sort that kind of like repeats. That's also like an old EDM kind of staple. They also use a lot of sampled and scrambled audio. So like adding like static or some type of like flange. So it kind of like, weirds you out, gets you like kind of feeling like a horror movie. But it's all done by like a low, slow driving bass. So that's like, horror music where, you're kind of thinking of, the killer like slowly chasing after you. Like that's the bass line is kind of pushing that all in that direction. But it's immediately countered by the high end just like going nuts. Like, like screaming or sirens or something that's really fast.
Yeah, it's like, what is the typical horror movie sound? Is that like screeching? Like
Yeah.
that screech, screech, screech,
Yeah.
screech?
Yeah.
That's like, you said that and I was like, Screech? Screech, screech?
Screech.
Screech?
And of course, because it's all EDM, it's all electronic instrumentation. But it kind of goes a little bit bigger than that because it's Witch House. So in a lot of their titles, they'll use Unicode symbols. And if you don't know what Unicode is, that's like, like the crazy emojis that are in line, like all the faces have like weird symbols and stuff.
Are you talking about the ones that I send you all the time?
Yes. Yeah. Like those are Unicode symbols. So it's like the black dot.
Oh,
or
God.
like,
Yeah, I saw a really weird one on here that I was going to show you. Not to be off topic or anything, but
save
like,
my spot in my notes.
this is fucking important, all right?
Yeah. And I don't know, you could probably just search Unicode symbols and you'll kind of figure out what they are. It's like, oh yeah, they're these things.
Holy shit, that one's terrifying too.
Which one?
That's not the one I was looking for, though.
Okay.
Hold on. I gotta find the one I was looking for first before I forget about it. But he was like, there was freaking blood coming from his mouth and shit. It was whack. Oh, God, now I can't find it. Did I just dream that shit up? Yeah, anyways.
Yes.
Carry on while I still look through this shit.
Yeah, so they use these Unicode symbols because it's the electronic form of witchcraft runes.
Oh.
Like that's the idea. It's like, no,
There's not a Witchcraft Runes keyboard out there?
I highly doubt it.
I think there would
Because
be.
I don't think that those type of runes are actually like a spoken or like language.
Well, that's fine, but like people like to make shit. This one. Yeah, I'll just send it to you.
Okay.
I'll send you the other one too that I found that was fucking wacky.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like fucking blood coming from his mouth. This one is also like whack. Oh wait, I found another one. That's
Oh no.
wacky.
No, it's like he's sad. He's crying.
The other one's like.
I don't think it. Do I have
don't know.
those? I don't know if I have those.
Well, they're in my Japanese keyboard.
Oh, okay. Because I
Because-
send you ones like through line.
That's where emojis come from. Is Japan.
Yes. Yeah.
So there you go. There's another one that one's creepy as shit though.
Yeah. So all of those are Unicode symbols.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what it is.
Anyway.
Yeah, and then of course it'll use like dissonant chords to create like musical tension and kind of like make you feel uneasy, like as
So do they use like binaural beats and stuff too?
I don't know if there's any like left right syncopation or anything like that, but I'm sure there are probably some that do. It's not like a hallmark of the genre.
Okay, because I know there is certain binaural frequencies that cause you to have
Make you shit your pants.
a spook, because that's what happens in buildings quite often when you feel like a building is haunted. It's just because
Like
something is
something's echoing
rattling.
off of a different.
Yeah, something is rattling at the spooky frequency, making your hair stand up on the ends because of evolutionary encoding, basically. So it's like whatever frequency that vibration is was like impending doom or something. So yeah, there's a fun fact about frequencies thrown in there for no reason.
So there's a spook note.
That's
That's very interesting.
There is a spook frequency.
Huh.
And it happens quite often in like old houses and shit too. And that's why you think they're haunted. Yeah, that's like I read a thing is like every like haunted house thing can be explained by a science thing. So there's that.
So one of the reasons why I think that like talking about genres like this is very, very interesting is because not every song fits one mold. It's like
Yeah, and like genres now are kind of more like a loose umbrella than they used to be, which is kind of cool. So they kind of is just like, oh, meh, this is could be this.
Drink water. It's telling you to. Spooky Zuki has a water bottle that lights up.
I drank my water.
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 And you know, talking about different genres and how like they kind of blend and mix, it creates kind of cool conversations, and you kind of end up with something you didn't know that you liked. But I actually did have quite a bit of Witch House in my not necessarily recently played, but like song from a long time ago.
Yeah.
Some that I did have, and I'll just go over really quick. Before the Dawn by Fraunhofer. I think he's German. Pretty much anything by Arcana. One of my favorites is Cather. There's a song called Jim Jones by Skinned, Skynd.
Oh, that's the one you were talking about the other day, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it has, you know how they do audio sampling, it has a lot of Jim Jones' like sermons in it. And it's like,
that's fucking spooky as shit.
one of my favorites is called A Minute 42 by a band called Danger. It's really awesome.
Oh, love that name. That's a good band name.
Danger?
Yeah.
All their artists, or all their artwork is like, it's like tribal masks,
Whoa.
but like kind of like in a way that they don't quite look real. Yeah. This one's pretty awesome. The Little Cloud That Wouldn't and The Rainbow Who Couldn't. By Ugris.
I feel that. I feel that phrase.
Because the nature of the genre is that it's transformative of like stuff that already exists, so it lends itself to covers. I found a cover of Blue Monday, which is the Billy Idol song, by a band called Health. And there was a slowed down and very spooky and very unnerving version of Pumped Up Kicks.
Oh, I've heard something like that, I think.
Mm-hmm. And it's by a band called Three Teeth. And then one that was like really, really deep into like the Witch House is called La Luna by Azidia. And that one has like the actual like almost like chants. Like it feels really kind of like witchy. Now some of these I couldn't write down because literally the names are unpronounceable.
Yeah.
This one's my favorite. So look at.
Can you say the artist name?
At B1.
Ooh. That's what that is.
Yes, it's a song "Ooh" by the band Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
It's because it's lowercase and uppercase O's.
Yeah.
Or there's Cross Upside Down Cross Cross by CDR.
What?
White Ring by Black Earth That Made Me.
Nice. It's a good band name too.
Yes. // triangle / my void. And again, this is the Unicode.
It's 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 the pyramids having a party.
It is. That's exactly what it looks like. There's another one that Hacker by Crown Cult, but the U is a V. So it also comes through, in this.
What is the deal with that, I wonder?
I don't know.
I'm kind of curious about it.
Well, I do know in like Latin, there was no letter U, but they used the letter V as for both.
Oh, there was another band that did that. Paris had like a V instead of the A, I think, or some shit like that. Because everybody thought it was pivots or something for a while. Holy shit, what are you doing, computer? What are you doing?
Oh, yeah, because I thought it was perfect. Is Paris?
Yeah, it's Paris.
Oh, well, that's ridiculous. Why would they do that?
But yeah, I saw a lot of... But he was like... The ones that I saw, he was specifically in the word slut.
Yeah.
So I was very confused about it. I didn't know if that was like a new thing. Can't keep up with the kids these days.
Yeah, you're just getting old.
Yeah, I feel old. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so Witch House is something I actually knew existed before. I had actually heard about it. There are a couple of like anime music videos that are really good. That use a lot of like the intense dark animes. as far as like actually like a genre listability, I don't know. For me, it lies somewhere in between like wanting to be active and like kind of chilling out. A lot of it came to me like in like my plays and stuff. Like when I was at the gym, like if I'm just doing something that's like kind of mindless and repetitive, like it's because it's kind of like it keeps going. But it's also like audio stimulating enough to like be interesting and like I want to keep following it. But yeah, so I'm actually a pretty big fan of Witch House. I'll have to listen to some after this because we can't because of copyrights. So I'll put some on the show.
I mean, I'll probably just listen to some on my good speakers tomorrow.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought it was kind of awesome.
Yeah.
Anyone who's into EDM and definitely into like horror movies and stuff like that, give it a shot. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, tomorrow you should listen to like a breakcore thing and tell me what you think, because some of that shit gave me mad music anxiety. I was like, I don't know about this. And yeah, I'll check out Witch House tomorrow and then we can swap
Yeah. But
notes on that later, I guess.
for that, I think that brings our genre swap to a conclusion.
Wow.
And oh yeah, also they do imagery like this.
Yeah, see, that would be fun. I would like illustrating shit like that.
It's a witch's house with like the crow's feet.
See, that's part of my plan, is not sticking to a genre and then doing all of my own illustrations and shit. So I have a specific folder. So I have a lo-fi folder. I have a disaster affair folder. And then I have a folder that says, I don't know what the fuck. And that's where the things that I don't know what to do with go. Yeah. I think it's called, I don't know what the fuck. Maybe, I don't know, it might be something else now. I don't remember. I've renamed it like 4 times because I can never decide. Anywho, shall we,
let's spin to win.
spin? I can figure out where I put it.
Oh my god. You have just one thing you're responsible for in the show.
What the fuck? Excuse me.
I am random, your roulette.
History.
History. Oh, do you want to do Michel Mouton?
Oh, you don't want to do fucking olive oil?
I feel like that's
I thought
culinary.
that should be culinary, yeah. Did you put that on the culinary list? Did we put that on the list?
I can put it on the list, but we are history?
We are history.
History.
I feel like there's things I saved for this.
Tartarian Empire? What the hell is that? Oh, we do Franz Reichlet, the guy who invented the parachute.
Oh, God. Didn't he die?
Yes.
Yeah. From using a parachute.
Yes. We do Michel Mouton. She is the rally driver.
Hold up. I swear to McFuck I saved something, okay? All right.
Oh, look,
Just keep naming stuff
there's
off. I don't know.
The Midnight Club. It's the racing
game?
No, the actual gang, like in Tokyo.
The game?
I mean, we can do the game, but I was gonna. Oh, we do the Shinkansen, or we do the history of makeup, and we can have Anti-Karen on.
That would kind of depend on her schedule, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Well,
So we should probably more schedule that.
Okay.
I don't know.
Or we can do the Lucky Cat.
The underground city of Turkey.
Ooh. Wait. Is that Göbekli Tepe?
What? What? What?
Göbekli Tepe?
What? No, it says something else I can't pronounce.
Oh. Okay. We also have the monk who never met a woman.
Yeah.
The town that danced itself to death.
Oh, there was a podcast episode on that.
Oh. Yeah. Ours. In
What?
the future.
What? One that I've... What? That... I feel like we should save that for the spooky season, though.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I feel like that's a spooky thing.
So, I think you have the arch. I think it's a Gateway Arch.
That would be the one in St. Louis.
Yes. History of lacrosse. We could do a brief intro to Shinto. Oh, is another female race car driver, Sabine Schmitz. She's the queen of the Nürburgring.
Did I send you this?
Sure says the worst part of making one of the biggest indie games ever was that the Wi-Fi started back. God damn it.
Now you have. Oh God, I swear I have more shit saved.
That's why we
But
put
I
it in a
have-
Google Doc so we can all have access to it.
Oh, there's a cool. This is off topic, but there's a sculpture somewhere, and it's like two hands over each other. Just look at the sculpture. Don't read the thing.
Yeah.
Can you take a gander on what that sculpture could be commemorating?
I don't know. Joining two parties or something.
Gangnam Style.
Hell yeah. That is amazing. No, we gotta pick a history topic.
I'm trying. I'm looking through my things, and that's why I'm running into other shit.
Okay. You don't just have them written down.
Fuck no.
Oh.
I should though.
No, like I have it in a Google Doc that we can both have access to.
Yeah, well, I only have access to it on my iPad,
Oh
so
my god.
not on my phone. Cats, more cats. There's so many cats.
All the cats.
Rawr. What are these for? Did a squirrel nest in your ear? You have no ear for music.
What?
Are those supposed to be insults? I don't know what that's supposed to be.
That sounds like something you would say as a slight to someone.
I mean, I could really slight anyone with anything.
Yeah, you are a bit of
Just
a
about anything.
wordsmith.
I will find a way.
Shakespeare be damned. Spooky Suki will
I will
insult
make
you.
fun of you one way or another. Don't test me. Well, I can't fucking find anything else, I guess. I know there's other shit in here, but I have so many pictures of cats.
God damn it.
Oh,
Did you find it?
Liu Bang, founding the Han Dynasty. Okay, just read this and
What the hell?
decide.
Top 10 pranks that
No,
went
no,
too
you're
far.
not supposed to read it out loud.
Oh, well then.
You're gonna give all the shit
then
away.
give it to me after the show.
Oh, well, we gotta design a topic though.
Oh.
I guess we could just not tell them what the topic is and just hope for the best.
It's history.
It's
Just
like,
tune in
it's-
and then you
it's
can figure out what it
history.
is.
You'll find out.
I think I like that idea better.
Oh, just spitting the topic and then we can decide afterwards.
Unless we have something we know we're gonna do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Okay.
Then it's more of a surprise, I guess.
Ooh.
Like, woo, what's it
do
gonna be? Is it gonna be aliens or butts?
Or alien butts.
Alien butts, or lack thereof, perhaps.
You're right. Wouldn't the alien have a butt?
Maybe they don't have any butts, or maybe they have Bodalkachonk butts.
What? Maybe they have multiple butts.
Maybe they have multiple bun cheeks.
They got 3 butt cheeks.
It's too many. You only need 2. Anyway,
All right.
that's probably enough from us for today.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Did you have an outro? Did you have it written down? One that you wanted to do?
Oh, God.
Anything you wanted to spin?
Yeah, we looked up one that we thought was cool, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, God.
It's got to be loud. It's got to be crude. Just don't be a dick.
Nah, it's not okay to be loud. You better shut the fuck up.
No, I'm always loud. What are you talking about? It's my thing.
That's probably why I'm the person always saying shut the fuck up.
You are the yin to my yang.
I did have one. What was it? Don't forget to
Water your plants. Water your pants.
don't water your pants. Don't pee yourself. That's the you can't pee your pants if you're not wearing any.
Yeah.
It's last year's. It's last season's. All right, come on. I gotta look up. What did we say that they were?
I can't.
You
remember.
said that they were a specific.
Oh,
type
Malifaux.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, it's when you fuck up a metaphor. Like one of my favorites is, we'll burn that bridge when we get there, which is we'll cross that bridge when we get there, and don't burn bridges.
Well, this is. I apparently didn't spell it right because it's bringing up some like fucking D&D shit. Ah.
I think that there's a whole like subreddit for it.
Okay, hold
Kind
on.
of like water your plants, don't water your pants.
I don't like that one. It's It's too close, I feel like, to last season's. We gotta have something different. Alright, this isn't gonna be it. This is hilarious. I told my wife she was drawing her eyebrows too high. She looked surprised. I threw a boomerang a few years ago, and now I live in constant fear.
Oh, that's why.
You don't need a parachute to go skydiving. You need a parachute to go skydiving twice. So my advice will be, you can eat anything once. That's my ending. You can eat anything once.
Anything. Some things only once.
Only once. So that's mine. So what's yours?
Water your plants, don't water
No,
your pants.
you can't have more peeing your pants, dude. You did that last year.
I'll come up with one. That'll be hydration based. Be kind to yourself.
No, because we
Hydrate.
don't do hydrate because we have hydrate before you hydrate.
Oh,
so it
okay.
can't be hydration either. Ah!
Drink water before you can't anymore.
No.
No. No.
You're not completely useless. You can always serve as a bad example.
I kind of like that one. It gives me a little bit of hope.
What, you want to be the bad example?
No.
All right, well, I screenshotted it just in case. But I'll keep looking. Just wait. We're just going to keep going.
No. We gotta end this thing.
I broke my finger last week. On the other hand, I'm okay.
You can take one man's trash to another man's treasure, but you can't make it drink.
No.
No.
Someone stole my Microsoft Office, and they're gonna pay. You have my word.
Don't count your chickens until you've walked a mile in their shoes.
Nope.
No.
Here you go. Just say no to drugs. Well, if I'm talking to my drugs, I probably already said yes.
Yeah, but I want to condone drug use.
No. Take your drugs. Take your prescribed drugs.
Mm.
Why do cows wear bells?
I don't know.
Because their horns don't work.
Oh my god.
Hey, what's the difference between a well-dressed man on a bike and a poorly dressed man on a unicycle? Attire.
Oh my god. No. I'm not going to say it on the air because
Is it bad?
too many cooks in the kitchen sink. No.
Too many dicks on the dance floor?
Yes.
Oh god, that was fucking brutal.
Even a broken clock has the right to remain silent.
Oh my god.
Where time wounds all heals. When in Rome, build it in a day.
I have a stepladder because my real ladder left when I was a kid.
Oh no. Okay, we'll put
That's
together a
brutal.
better outro last time instead of wasting 10 minutes of your life.
No, hold on.
Okay, you
One last
get
one.
one more.
One more. My friend gave me his EpiPen as he was dying. It seemed very important to him that I have it. See, that was a good last one.
Yep.
All right, well, we'll say our one and only. What was the one that I was saying? No, I forgot.
Oh my god.
I screenshot it. Hold on.
Water your plants, don't water your pants.
No more peeing jokes. I don't know. We'll figure them out next time because hydrate before you dehydrate. Okay.
Okay, bye.